Aloha from Fiji and Yorana from Tahiti to our friends in the travel community. I'm Jeff Agtarap, and I've been a travel specialist in the reservations department for Classic Vacations for over 15 years. I hope that everyone is staying safe. I'm here to talk today about Tahiti and Fiji. I get a lot of calls from travel agents wanting to know the difference between Tahiti and Fiji. Both locations were actually a dream on my bucket list, and I really feel blessed to have been able to experience them for myself. Tahiti and Fiji have a lot of similarities, the most obvious being that blue, turquoise water that we see in all of the pictures. I'll just go ahead and start with Fiji. I really think that once people have the confidence to travel again, they're gonna want those smaller, more boutique resorts. Fiji is the perfect answer to that. You have private island properties with only 12 units. You're not gonna have these mega resorts with elbow-to-elbow guests in the buffet line. So again, perfect for clients that still wanna travel, but still wanna practice social distancing. Now, there are some really great honeymoon properties that Classic offers. We have Liku Liku, which has the overwater bungalows, the Intercontinental Fiji, located on the Coral Coast, which is really well known for having some of the best beaches. And there's the Royal de Vui for those clients that want that private island experience. Fiji definitely shines when it comes to honeymooners, but I think that they're strongest with families. When you ask people what they enjoyed most on their trip to Fiji, everyone will always mention the people. And that's because they treat you like family when you're there. And I know that sounds cheesy, but you have to experience it to know the feeling. Right when you arrive at the property, you're greeted with a song and some of the most friendly people in the world. It really feels like you're at your auntie's house. You'll be invited to go fishing with the cousins, make leis, make fresh ceviche on the beach. For the kids, it's not just a vacation. Sure, they'll still be enjoying swimming and learning crafts, but there's so much more. Properties like Jean-Michel Cousteau and Kokomo have the resident marine biologists that introduce kids to the reefs and just give them a real education and appreciation for the ocean. A lot of the kids clubs at these resorts have a 1 child to 1 nanny ratio, so the kids really develop that family bond. Kids don't want to take a stuffed turtle home when they leave. They want to take their nannies home. When you leave the resort, the staff gathers to sing you a song goodbye, and I challenge you not to get a tear in your eye when that happens. If I had to choose one over the other for myself, I'd have to go with Tahiti, since I feel like it's a more adult destination and I don't have any kids. I think that the best first-time trip to Tahiti would start with 1 night Tahiti, 3 nights in Moorea, and 4 or 5 in Bora Bora. A lot of people want to do the overwaters for their entire stay, but I'm a big fan of a progressive trip and experiencing beach bungalows and finishing big with an overwater. When I planned my first trip to Tahiti, I was really unsure about doing it that way, but I'm so happy that I did. With the beach bungalows, you're literally on the beach, steps away from the water, and just amazing views from the inside. Beach bungalows have the views of the palm trees, the beach, and that gorgeous lagoon in the background. Moving to an overwater really just enhances the trip. A lot of the overwaters in Bora Bora have the glass coffee tables or the viewing panels so that you can see under the bungalow and feed the fish from the comfort and safety of your own room. It's like having your own private aquarium. I hope that this was informative, and I really hope that you get to experience it for yourself. I know that these are uncertain times, but I think that what's not uncertain is the importance of being together and family. It's time for me to say goodbye. I hope that I get to speak with you soon, and I'm not going to finish with a song, but I'd like to extend to you a thank you for your continued support with a Venaka from Fiji and a Mararu from Tahiti. Thank you, and take care.
Yorana and Bula Classic community, my name is Yvette Broussard and I am the Product Development Manager for the South Pacific here at Classic Vacations. During these quarantine times, I wanted to provide a few educational tips on Tahiti versus Fiji to assist you with selling these two destinations once the phones start ringing again. I often get asked what the key differences are between these two destinations. I have to say first that they are both unbelievably beautiful. Nothing can match the beauty of Bora Bora and the crystal clear lagoon below. The images you see are not photoshopped. This is truly what it looks like. Tahiti founded the overwater bungalows, so these accommodations can be found at most properties in Tahiti. Almost all of them offer glass viewing panels to the lagoon below. Fiji now has 2 properties that offer overwater accommodations. Several Fiji properties are adult only, so if guests are looking for a children-free resort, this destination might be better suited. That being said, Fiji is also great for families. Fijians are amazing with children, and the resorts that are family-friendly often offer complimentary children's club. Fiji is over 330 different islands and is known for its scuba diving, the famous Rainbow Reef, which is the best coral reef that I know of, which is located up in the north. Or you can go down to the south and do cage-free diving with the sharks if that is your adventure. Tahiti also offers great diving, snorkeling in their crystal clear lagoons, and tours that feature lagoon sharks and whale watching. Both locations offer big game fishing and surfing and hiking. So there's lots to do in both of these island destinations. It's not just about laying on the beach. Our preferred product line in both destinations consists of around 20 to 25 hotels, including some specialty cruises and yacht charters. Tahiti has more global chains, Four Seasons, Hilton, Sofitel, Intercontinental, and Hilton's, while Fiji is smaller, independently owned boutique properties. Tahiti resorts may range in size from 100 rooms, while most of the Fiji hotels are between 16 and 35. Both the locations offer one true all-inclusive property. And when I say all-inclusive, I mean it includes alcohol. So it's all meals, alcohol, maybe an excursion a day that's run by the resort. In Fiji, this is Namali, and in Tahiti, this is the Brando. Both amazing properties. Namali is about a 16-room property, and the Brando is about 35. Neither of these offer overwater accommodation, so if your clients are looking for that, I would do a combo stay with a hotel on a different island that would offer overwater accommodations. Other private island resorts in Fiji offer either all meals included in their rates, with like coffee, tea, but no alcohol, or they offer a meal plan that you can purchase for either lunch or dinner. All of the hotels in both destinations include breakfast daily. That's a given. Both locations are south of the equator, so they are opposite seasons of North America. High season is their winter time, which is June through October, and low season is November through May. Tahiti is an 8-hour flight from Los Angeles and is located in the same time zone as Hawaii. Fiji is a 10 to an 11-hour flight, and you do cross the international date line, so it's a day ahead of us. I hope these tidbits I've learned over the years will help you in selling these island destinations. And as we say in Tahiti, maruru, and as we say in Fiji, vinaka. Thank you for listening.